Hello everyone, it's Patty Behan and thanks for tuning in today. In this video, I'm going to be making this alcohol ink mark making project, and I'll be using some alcohol inks, the mini ink blending tool with felt. I'll be working on the Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station and craft sheet, using some Yupo paper and some Dina Wakley media stencils. So to begin, I have my 5x7 white cardstock Yupo. We have one sheet of that. I'm working on the station and the craft sheet, and I have the Dina Wakley Media Big Squoval stencil. And then I'm just going to place the stencil onto the Yupo, and you'll see the edges of the squovals hanging off the page, and that's perfectly fine. We'll just center the rest of it, and we're attaching it with the magnets so that it stays put. And I'll be starting with Laguna ink first, and you don't need very much ink to start. You're going to apply some to the felt, so I'll put several drops here. And then you're just going to randomly swipe it onto the Yupo paper. And I can see I probably used a little bit too much ink, so next color we'll put less drops onto the felt. And go ahead and just quickly swipe it on. And then we'll go to the next color, which is Glacier. And we'll take another tool here just to make it easier. Put some ink on there, and again, just go ahead and place it on there. This is just very quick. Don't worry about filling in all the spots right now. And the last color I'm using is Vineyard. And this is really dark, but we'll blend it in so that it's not overbearing. Okay, and once that's done, I'm going to go back to the Laguna, which is the lighter color. It's still wet, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to try and blend these colors together. And you'll notice I'm using bigger bottles of alcohol ink. These are 2-ounce bottles that Ranger just came out with recently. So if you work a lot with alcohol ink, this is the perfect size for you. And we still have the smaller 1/2-ounce bottles that you could use for this technique as well. So I'm still just going back and forth and blending the colors here. And I'll go back to Glacier, and this should finish it up. So when it's done, this is how it looks. I love the organic nature inside that confined shape. Next, I have a Letterit black fine liner in 09 size. And I'm going to take another stencil here. This is called Stencil Marks. It's another Dina Wakley Media stencil. And I'm just going to place it on top and apply the magnets here, and then start coloring in. And you don't have to use a stencil, but I love to use a stencil because it just makes it so much easier. You don't have to think about it, and you can just pick out random parts to color in, and it just makes it a lot easier for me. And I'll do this over here. And how about some lines on this side? And then we'll move the stencil again and color down here. Add some little dots. And now this stencil is the line circle stencil, and it's also by Dina. Color in over here. And we need some more up top. And put some more dots by these lines here. And I think that does it. We're done. So quick and easy, and I love the look of this. And I also wanted to show you, I did another one in a different color family, so let me grab that. And I used crimson, dandelion, and ember. And this time I didn't put as many marks on it, and I think I like the one with less marks a little better. But they're both beautiful, and I love how they turned out. You could frame these and hang them in your home, and that would look really nice. So if you'd like to try this technique, we have a link in the description box below to the full supply list, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you'd like to watch more crafty videos. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.